Good evening. We are back. I'm not sleepy, although it is like 1 in the morning, um, for episode 47 of the Ask Jay show. Right? What's today's the 7th, right? Yeah. Wait, was yesterday 47? No, yesterday was 46.
It's 1 o'clock though, so it's
Still, right. So today's the 7th,
correct.
technically.
Technically,
So yesterday,
was the 6th.
the business day that we're on is still the 6th.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. So episode 47, like I thought, of the Ask Jay show. And I'm gonna start right off with our Ask Jay motivational message of the day. And that is push it to the limit. And I had a long dialogue with Chris the other day in the office about how I live my life. I live very assertively, very aggressively. I'm very aggressive in my personal life, business life, just all over, right? I push everything to the limit. I'm a home run hitter, home run swinger. I don't bunt often. I don't chase first or second base. I'm always trying to get a grand slam. But I'm also learning from that and trying to be more conservative in some cases and trying to have balance. But I want to push all of you to push yourselves and really challenge yourselves and really ask yourselves when you watch this, right? So outside of me and the little goofy jokes I make and this whole Ask Jay platform, I really want you to take this part serious and really challenge and question yourselves. Are you maximizing your potential, your time, your talent, your energy? And are you pushing yourself to the limit? So I know for me, like even with my people, I was sitting with one of my employees. They were like, "Yo, everybody wants to know how do you do it? Like, how do you really pull all this stuff off?" And to be honest, is that I've really pushed myself to the extreme bounds to like I almost want to quit sometimes. Like, yo, I'm just doing too much. This shit's crazy, and but I just play at that high level. Less sleep, more work, less time for football and Love and Hip Hop or any of reality shows or Scandal or Blackish or Power, any of that. Like I just I don't indulge in those things. Like it's funny. Like I'm never up on the latest music. Like I'll hear it through Chris, I'll hear it through other proteges of mine, like some of the younger kings and queens or whatever, or I just hear it in the comings and goings. But I'm never up on the music. Like I don't even know like when Fab dropped, Jada dropped, this dropped, that dropped. I'm just never really in tune because I'm always just in tune with my up to my eyeballs with my own stuff. And so I just want to push you guys and motivate you guys to push yourselves to the limit of anything that's relaxation to you. Try to cut down and minimize on your relaxation. Try to sleep 1 hour less than what you usually sleep. So if you usually sleep 8 hours, then sleep 7. You usually sleep 9, sleep less, 6, whatever. Like push yourself to even sleep less. Get up earlier, meditate, pray, work out. Start working earlier to get emails earlier. One earlier post on social media that's free marketing for your company or your business. Get one extra post in. And then post again a couple hours later, right? So that's one more post for the day. That could be a new client for you, etc. So just really push yourself to the limits. And there's no one that's going to make you do it. That's the other part. As an entrepreneur, especially, I don't know, what you guys' careers are, but as an entrepreneur, when you own your own businesses, no one's going to make you get up. No one's going to make you post extra. No one's going to make you push yourself. So you have to be in charge of constantly critiquing yourself and not only being your best fan, right? Because you want to motivate yourself and stay motivated, but you also got to be your biggest critic. And I constantly critique myself. And I know the things that I could be doing better. And I'm always trying to fix them, whether I tell you guys or not. I'm always trying to fix the things that I know are not A1 within my organization, businesses, brand, even my personal life. I'm trying to be the best father, brother, son, everything I can be. So push it up to the limit. Now, let's get on to our 5 questions. Chris is going to do the honors. This is Brandon Wigley. Now, Brandon made up for it. He sent me 10 questions today. We're not doing 10, though. We're doing 5. 5 will be tomorrow. So let's look at our 5 questions, Chris.
All right. Question number 1 for the day is from YouTube. A. Davis Real Estate wants to know what your thoughts on working a 9 to 5 and working towards starting a business in real estate at the same time.
It's a must. That's a video that I kind of shot for college students, but I want to do one for employees, 9 to 5 employees. Is in order to ever beat the rat race, in order to ever truly build wealth, the job really isn't the problem. it's not having an exit strategy to the job that's the problem. So having a job, being an employee, could be a great foundation for startup capital, for savings, for security for your family. But you got to create some kind of exit strategy, which could be a real estate investing business. It could be a strong stock portfolio. It could be a franchise or other assets or whatever. But you got to find some exit strategy so you're just not going to be the employee of the year or fighting to be employee of the year for 40 years straight. And now, you're just at the mercy of the company and a 401k. So while you have that job, be very assertive about pushing your other business. That's why I said maximize your time, your efforts. So you got 9 hours you got to work, or 8 hours you got to work in that job, but you still have, 18 other hours in a day. So if you sleep 6, you'll have 12 other hours in a day for you to be able to do other things. 2 of those hours be personal time. So you got 10 hours in your day, right? To still pursue your other business that will be your financial freedom and be your exit strategy. Next question, please.
All right. Question number 2 is from Facebook, Jermaine Harper.
Maine, what up, King?
In your expert advice, how would you brand yourself as a barber?
In my expert advice, I think even as a barber, you should find a niche, right? Still same thing. What's your brand identity? What's your brand message? Is it because you are open 24 hours? Is it because you cater to kids? You cater to working professionals? You're a traveling barber? You're a celebrity barber? Like find you do fancy haircuts, or you like my barber I go to now. I kind of bounce around sometimes, but my main barber now, his thing is that he washes your hair. He or his shampoo lady, queen, whatever, washes your hair before you get your cut. That's his thing. He doesn't cut anybody's hair till he washes your hair, and then he has his own little style of cutting. Some people do little, certain kind of shape ups, whatever. Just get your process down. Get a process that's unique. Try to figure out a niche for yourself. Be very professional, right? Make sure you got all your licenses or certificates. Have them hanging on the walls. Go to any barber competitions so you can win little trophies and little medallions and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's very important that you brand yourself as a professional within being a barber, because we all got cousins and uncles and homeboys and everybody else that cut hair in basements and shops and whatever, your kitchen and all that other kind of stuff. But when you can have an established business and show that you've actually legitimized your profession and your business, I think that takes you to the next level. Next question. Great question, man.
All right. Third question is from Gary Fisher. Do you believe in using localized ads on Facebook for your real estate business?
Yes. Local ads, niche ads, digital ads. There's nothing wrong with that. Make them targeted to the demographic you want to reach. Next question.
All right. The fourth question is from Twitter. It's Mir B. Becca. What advice would you give to yourself 5 years ago?
To me, 5 years ago, I guess knowing what I know now would be, I guess, the part of it. I would have, what would have, I mean, I like how I played my last 5 years. If I guess some things I could critique in that situation would be to have moved a little slower and been more precise in the people that I brought into my organization or partner with or, look to do business with. And so, I think 5 years ago, in the last 5 years, I think I've been moving at light speed, rapid pace. And I think I just would have slowed myself down, just understanding that, it's a marathon and not a sprint. So I think that was just some advice I would have gave myself, and just been a little more strategic and patient in my moves. So that would be it. I think there's some allies, some people that, some good people I had in my corner that I kind of pushed away, that I think I would have approached those relationships a little more differently. So that's just my lesson. So, yeah, that. Number 5.
All right. Question number 5 is from YouTube. Let's Get Info. What are your thoughts on rent to own as a start for those of us with bad credit?
I mean, that's whenever you're putting yourself in a position to be the owner, whether it's traditional, untraditional method or untraditional method, it's all good. It's great to have your mind on owning. And if you're going to rent anyway, you might as well structure that rental agreement, that lease agreement, in a way in which your payments can go towards a down payment of a mortgage loan, or go towards, credit towards your purchase, or however that, you work that out with your landlord. But yeah, I think it's a great first way. Work on your credit while you get rental, while you pay rent, but put that rent towards ownership. Absolutely a smart decision. Cosign. So anyway, that's it for episode 47. We are on the countdown. It's a downslope. One day we're going to be at 80, then 85, then 87, 89. It's going to be 90 my last day. You're going to be like, Jay, bring it back. I'm like, no. But it's definitely fun. I have a meeting with a radio station this week. Hopefully that goes well, about actually trying to bring something like this to a radio station and syndicated platform. So we'll see how that goes. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, like it, comment below, share it, and just keep, in tune with what we're doing. It's all positive stuff, all information. It's all just growth, man. We need positivity in our culture. So I'm just here to be whatever splash in the big pond that I could be. And I'm really proud of what we're creating in regards to the Jay Morrison Academy being one of the first ever African-American wealth institutions. And it's just growing. I know where I want to take it. It's bigger than what most people may imagine it is right now, but we are en route, and I'm happy with that. Enrollment's open now for all 6 of our courses: Credit Mastery, which covers business and personal credit; residential real estate, everything from buying your first home, through wholesaling, through buying and flipping homes, to commercial real estate, scaling your real estate business, business startup, business mastery, and stocks and finance. So you can find all that at jmorrisonacademy.com. Plus register for your free wealth DNA kit at jmorrisonacademy.com. That'll be coming out in the next couple of days, probably tomorrow. So that's it for me. Good night. Love y'all, and peace. Peace.